Namaste. Doer. We take the start. Sway. Om Bhagavate Sudevaya. Om Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Śrī Bhagavān uvaca. Na kartatvam na karmani lokasya srajati prabhu. Na karma phala samyogam svabhavastu pravartate. 5.14. Na kartatvam na karmani lokasya srajati prabhu. Na karma phala samyogam svabhavastu pravartate. Na kartatvam na karmani lokasya srajati prabhu. Na karma phala samyogam svabhavastu pravartate. Bhagavān is explaining about the actions performed by the living entities. He has explained how a jīva who is in the city of 9 gates, Navadvara Pure Dehi, how this Dehi, the jīva who is in the city of 9 gates, the human body, how can it stay peaceful? That we heard yesterday. When the mind doesn't get sticky to anything of this world, but only sticks to the lotus feet of Lord Krishna, then it stays peaceful. That we heard. And now Bhagavan is saying, Na kartatvam na karmani lokasya srajati prabhu. Na karma phala samyogam svabhavastu pravartate. This Prabhu, this Lord that is sitting in the city of 9 gates. Just for the city of 9 gates, the human body, the Lord is the jīva, but the Lord of all the cities of 9 gates, not only the cities of 9 gates human bodies, but the Lord of all the bodies is the Paramatma. So here the soul that is sitting in these 9 gates, na kartvatvam na karmani lokasya srajati. It's actually sitting in this human body. The soul is sitting in the human body. The human body is moving a lot. Many actions, it seems that there are a lot of actions happening with this human body. But na kartatvam na karmani lokasya srajati. It's not actually the soul that is doing any of these things. And it's not the soul that is causing anybody to do anything. Na karma pale samyoga. It is not the soul that is taking the karma pala, the results of actions, of results of actions with these material modes. It is only svabhavastu pravartate. It is only the modes of material nature that is doing all this. So it's not the soul that is sitting in this human body that is doing the things, doing the actions, or making others do the actions, or entertaining the results of the activities. The soul is untouched. Soul has nothing to do with whatever activities are going with this body. Soul has nothing to do with this. So we have nothing to do with what we are doing, huh? We have nothing to do with what we are doing. It depends on what we think that we are. We are not the human bodies. We are not these minds. We are actually spirit souls. But we get so engrossed in the mind that we think we are the mind. We get so engrossed with this body that we are thinking that we are this body. So actions happen. Actions happen morning till evening, all the time, 24/7. The body moves around, and then moves, does the things, talks, and does whatever it has to do. The body is moving because the software is operating inside the mind. The mind intelligence also, just because that software is active inside, and this hardware is moving. That's all. And I have nothing to do with this software or with this hardware. Oh my goodness. So it's the modes. It's the modes in the software that are animating this body. And here I am, the soul, sitting inside this body. So the soul, the functionality of the soul is willing, desire. That's all. Then the Paramatma that's there in the body, who is Upadrishtacha Anumantacha, witness and the supervisor, witness and the permitter. That Paramatma, when he sanctions yes, then the actions happen. So the soul, out of free will, desires. When it desires something in this world, I want to do this, I want to get it. It's the only thing the soul would do. That is desire, free will, that's all. Then next Paramatma, he says either yes or no for that desire or action to happen. That's all. And rest of it, the modes kick in. The software operates and then the hardware moves. Software operates. And the hardware moves, the body moves. That's all. So all the activities are being done by the modes, by the software inside. The soul is not doing any of these things. It is only the willingness of the soul, the desire of the soul. That's all. So when a person is thinking, I want to get something in this world, from this world. I want to become so and so. I want to become king. Then the software operates, the modes kick in and he becomes the king, that's all. But did the soul really do anything? Nothing. But this king feels so proud. Yes, I have become the king. I waged all these wars. I became victorious. And I'm such a powerful one. And now I'm sitting on the throne and I'm ruling these subjects. It's a drama. The whole movie is running. The king is doing, I am doing it, I am doing it. I am very strong. I am doing this. I think I should do this, not that whole thing, animation. But in actuality, the soul in the king's body is doing nothing. So all of us, we are just being animated and are under the control of modes. All the jivas, all of us are simply under the control of modes. It's the modes that is doing everything. That is in this material world. So when these things are happening, the jiva inside, all of us in the bodies, sitting in the bodies, we go through the pain, the miseries of this world. All the miseries of the world are suffered by the soul. Because of the software running, the hardware moving, the modes in action and the body moving, the miseries incurred are suffered by the soul. So it's the material modes that are acting through the body and the soul is suffering. So what to do then? What to do? The jiva, instead of desiring, instead of looking at this material world and desiring from this material world, if only it can just look at Bhagavan, Paramatma, that's there just beside Shiva. Just look at him. Then there will be some desire about Bhagavan. Wherever the mind sees, then the desire. Wherever the soul sees, then the desire will be from that place. So instead of looking at this world, if the soul looks at Bhagavan, the Paramatma sitting besides the soul, then the desire would be, oh, I want you, Bhagavan. And then the modes are not acting there. When the soul is looking at Bhagavan, when the soul's desire is, yes, Bhagavan, please, I want to be with you, then the internal energy will come in action. And then places the jiva in the internal energy, like that. So in either case, we are doing nothing. There is nothing to be proud about for accomplishing anything with this body in this world, because it's the modes that are doing. And the same token, there is nothing to be proud about that we are doing something in bhakti, that we are understanding something or we are doing something in bhakti, because it's internal energy in action. It's not us doing it. Internal energy in action, the Sandhini Shakti in action. Whatever happens in bhakti, any inspiration that comes from within, any understanding that we get about bhakti or Bhagavan, and any actions that this body does, any actions, activities, sevas that body does, is because of the software of internal energy, which is Sandhini Shakti. So there is nothing that we are doing in bhakti. It is simply the Sandhini Shakti in action, and the body is moving and our bhakti is happening. That's all. samsarada